Hello, Standard 7. Today we are going to begin with Bahmani Kingdom. Okay, you will be studying about Bahmani Kingdom. And in this Bahmani Kingdom, you will study about who founded the Bahmani Kingdom. So Bahmani Kingdom was founded by Alauddin Hasan in 1347 AD and his real name was Hasan Gangu. So when he founded this, he took the title Alauddin Bahman Shah. So what was the title which was taken by him? Alauddin Bahman Shah. So who founded? Alauddin Hasan and his real name was Hasan Gangu. So here Bahmani Kingdom faced several trouble during its existence. About 200 years it existed, and in these 200 years it faced several troubles, fought several battles against Vijayanagar Empire as well as Delhi Sultanate, then rulers of Malwa and Gujarat. Then, after the death of Alauddin Bahman Shah, his son became the ruler. So his son Muhammad Shah he ascended the throne after his father's death. And after Muhammad Shah won, then Mujahid Shah was the next ruler. And he tried to capture Vijayanagar Empire, however, he failed in his effort. Then the next you have Firoz Shah Bahmani, who ruled 1397 AD to 1422 AD. He ascended the throne in 1397. He ruled for 25 years. He was a liberal ruler. So, what type of ruler he was? He was a liberal ruler, where how can we say that he was a liberal ruler? So, many talented Hindus were given high posts during his rule. He maintained friendly relation with Hindu chiefs of Telangana, and he was a learned man and knew languages, different languages like Turkish language was known by him, Telugu, Kannada, Marathi. These were the languages which was known by him. Then we have Mahmud Gawan. He did not belong to Bahmani's family. Mahmud Gawan, he ruled over Bahmani kingdom for about 2 decades as the prime minister of 9-year-old Sultan Muhammad Shah III. Okay, he ruled over the Bahmani kingdom as a prime minister of which ruler? 9-year-old Sultan Muhammad Shah III. So Mahmud, he was Persian by birth, who had come to India and settled down in the Deccan region. He gained favor with the king and began He gained favor with the king and began working in the royal court. During the reign of Muhammad Shah III, he excellently managed the affairs of the Bahmani kingdom. Okay, so he increased the size of the kingdom by extending its boundaries. He also reorganized the administrative system of the kingdom by subordinating the feudal lords of the sultan. So he was a liberal in his political approach. But now the most important thing which you have to remember that during his rule, a serious conflict was seen among Deccan and Pardesi. Okay, serious serious conflict was seen among the Deccan and Pardesi people. Now, who are these Deccanis? Who are these Pardesis? Okay, Deccanis were the local nobles. Okay, they were the local nobles, and they were Deccani nobles were the local people, and Deccani nobles were the local people, and Pardesis were Turkish, Persian, Arabian, or Central Asian in origin. So here the Deccanese nobles they looked down the Pardesis. So Mahmud Gawan was also Pardesi because he was a Persian noble. okay, Persian prime minister. So he was not so popular among the Deccani nobles. He was unpopular among the Deccani nobles. So Deccanis looked down upon the Pardesis as foreigners. Mahmud Gawan failed to unite these two factions because of his unpopularity as Pardesi. Okay, so he had also reduced the power of Deccani nobles by subdividing the Bahmani kingdom. So the two factions always schemed against each other. And finally, what happened? You see that the Deccanese nobles they conspired against Mahmud Gawan and beheaded him in 1481 AD. So, like this, Mahmud Gawan died. So until 1538 AD, nobles continued to gain power, and then you see Bahmani kingdom was divided into five: Ahmednagar, Bijapur, Golconda, Berar, and Bidar. Okay, so here Bahmani kingdom split into five. So today's class only so much. In the next class, I'll be explaining you the remaining topic. Thank you.